What is going on, everybody? Welcome to my favorite night of the week. Welcome to Aquatik Fireside. Y'all, there's a whole bunch of great things that are going on tonight, and I can't wait to share everything with you because, y'all, I've had to totally break out the notepad tonight, considering on how much there is to talk about. Kaz, yes, this tie. I am rocking this season. It is the month of December, so we will have all sorts of crazy things going on this month. I actually was wearing a Baby Yoda sweater a little earlier, but Neptune's been having a bit too much eggnog, so I had to cut it back just for the tie. But you know, it happens. We'll get that going.
I love eggnog.
In the future, right? Eggnog is fire. Riptide actually taught me about this eggnog and Pepsi mix, which sounds really disgusting. I think I just gave away his secret, but it's pretty tasty.
You can also, my grandfather taught me that you can also mix with Dr. Pepper. It is wonderful. Very, very wonderful.
Jesus. All right, y'all. Let's dive right into the action this week because there is a G-Miners. It's good. Don't be ewing us. It's delicious.
Don't be ewing me.
To be fair, I ewed him too,
try it.
And then I tasted it, and it was actually pretty delicious.
If you like ice cream floats, then you will like this.
All right, guys, let's dive right in. So first off, y'all, the Community Mashup Series is back. It's alive and well. Now, if you remember, we ran this last Friday at, I think it was like 7 o'clock or something like that. Well, look, we determined that was probably not the best time. Y'all are gaming. You're having a lot of fun. And so we changed things up. We actually pushed Community Mashup back to its original time on Saturdays at 12 noon. So the Community Mashup is back this week at 12 o'clock Saturday. And we are playing Overwatch. We have two teams that are going into a head-to-head with a best-of-3 action plan, so it's going to be a fantastic day. We have two fantastic commentators that are going to be diving in there and talking the whole time, and I know our main man that handles all of our internal esports, Commie Wolverine, is really stoked about the skill of these two commentators. But that being said, I'm going to leave a little bit more surprise to who they are. You're going to have to tune in on Saturday to see them live and in action. It's going to be a blast. I'm really excited. This particular week's community mashup is brought to you by Liquid Ice Energy. It's going to be a great time. We're going to be giving away some of their products and talking about some other good things in the little interims between the awesome gameplay. Overwatch has always been one of my favorite games, so I'm pretty stoked to dive into this. Yeah, that's right. Throwing out all of that commie hype. Also, just a heads up, Community Mashup is canceled next week, but it will return the next. Y'all, if I'm being perfectly honest, we canceled Community Mashup because Cyberpunk and our entire team has taken a litof bit of time to dive into the game.
Yes.
We are getting into Cyberpunk. It's going to be a blast.
We have a week.
There's
kind of.
Yes. I mean,
we have a week.
It's less, technically. It was not delayed again. I actually preloaded it on our office Xbox Series X today, and I will be preloading it on Monday on my PC because I'm going to be diving into that. I think I've actually taken vacation for like the first time in my life to dive into Cyberpunk. I'm really excited about it. So again, make sure you tune in this Saturday at twitch.tv/Aquatik Esports to really enjoy all the fantastic things that we have going on for Community Mashup and Overwatch. Y'all, of course, I want to talk about our giveaways for a moment or two. We have some really awesome giveaways that are going on right now. We have both our Xbox giveaway that is live on our Instagram, and that is for an Xbox Series X, as well as our PS5 giveaway. So both next-gen consoles are available. They are sitting behind me in a room right over yonder, and we're really excited to get those into some people's hands. So if you haven't tried to get into on that, definitely head over to our Instagram and dive in on those. You can find them, I believe, both in the Aquatik Esports Instagram as well as my Instagram. And you also can find them on our new overly hauled websites. Because yes, we've updated our websites again. We have 2 websites now that are the main components. We have aquatik.org, which you all know and love. It has always been our recruitment site. Well, we've given a bit of a facelift, and it is all new and ready to rock and roll. And you can find that at aquatik.org. There's some cool stuff on there. We talk about some cool new things we have coming up. We have some beautiful pictures of what it's like inside life here at Aquatik, as well as some of the events we have going on. It's a great place to dive in and see what is going on. But yes, so aquatik.org. And if you click on the esports button that's up at the top of aquatik.org, we've partnered up with eSportsify to build a really beautiful esports dedicated website. On that site, our live streams will exist. So if people in our community are streaming, they'll pop up on there. We have matches and match history on there. We have a calendar of events for all that's going on with esports at Aquatik. We have our top 5 games that we're playing, as well as the players that are on our top tier leagues, all listed on that website. So definitely click on esports when you're there at aquatik.org, and it will bring you over to show you that brand new website where we have some cool stuff going on. That's right, LV. It do be looking good. All right. Discord, y'all. I will talk with this for a minute. Don't forget, being active in the Discord is a great way to get all sorts of things aquatic. We do have a leveling system in there that empowers you to get all sorts of perks, both in Discord, whether that's emotes, whether that's reacts, but also discounts for our other brands like 7 Seas, where you can get all sorts of cool stuff. And I'll plug 7 Seas a little bit later on, but it's pretty cool. And you get a lot of cool stuff just by being active on that Discord and leveling up through those ranks. And y'all, I want to take a quick moment just to say thank you, everybody, for what you have done on that Discord. We broke over 25,000 members the other day, which is crazy. I mean, we are growing this thing exponentially. I remember back in the day when there was like 100 of us in there having fun and growing as a team, and now we're at 25K. It's crazy. So thank you. And yes, there is a laptop sitting over there next to me. That is one of our Gigabyte laptops. Stay tuned. This month we have some pretty exciting news about a laptop like that may or may not involve Gigabyte. Probably shouldn't give all that away yet, but it is coming down the road. So we'll talk all about that in the next coming days. So definitely stay tuned to all of that. Man, I know, right? There's some cool 2080s. We love Gigabyte. Yes, we do, LV. And this is a great time to
2080 Super.
The 2080 Super. Yes, Tad actually, or Riptide, just installed a 2080 Super in his PC because he is getting ready for Cyberpunk so he can dive in there and get in some great gameplay. I myself just installed a 3090 at home and am pumped and ready to rock in and really get this gaming action on.
That bad boy is awesome. I also just got the, it literally came in today, the Western Digital solid-state hard drive that runs off a 8X PCI bus, like a PCI Express bus, like a graphics card. So it's basically one of the fastest on the market. But it's, oh God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Cyberpunk.
Literally all of this is for Cyberpunk. So, you know what, it's going to be a great day. And I think this is a great time to give a big shout out to Elixir Nootropics, who has brought this fireside to you today. They can be tracked down over at aquatik.gg/elixir, where you can give yourself the energy and the focus that you need in a convenient shot. Fantastic.
Can I have it?
No.
Oh.
Riptide, when will you learn that things aren't for you? Everything, people in the community that we love.
Nah.
Not you. Y'all, I have some really exciting news that I want Neptune a Savage, that I want to take a quick break to talk about. Y'all, we have made an amazing hire here at Aquatik Esports that we are super excited. We have had a true rock star join the team, and I want to do a big shout out to Rob Bourne. So Rob has joined our team, and he is here to grow our partnerships and sponsorships because, look, we are in this to make this the best experience for you. We want to get you access to the best partners, the best sponsors, whether you're on our esports leagues or whether you are a creator. And Rob has quite the talent. He was actually the associate producer of Game Informer magazine for over 20 years. That's right, the associate producer at Game Informer magazine for over 20 years, which happens to be the 5th largest consumer publication in the United States. and it is the largest digital magazine in the world. If y'all have been to GameStop, you know all about Game Informer magazine. We're super psyched. He has brought some amazing brands to Game Informer, and now he is here to do the exact same thing for Aquatik. So he is going to be pumping us up and doing some really amazing things for Aquatik. Rob joined us about 2 weeks ago, and he has done nothing but, can he sign your Game Informer magazines? Possibly. I'm sure he would love to do that. Borm, yes, that's correct, Forden. But he's amazing. We are stoked to have Rob. He's a fantastic individual, and I'm really excited to see what he brings to the team. Now, y'all, this next section, there's a lot that I have to talk about. It's esports, and there have been a lot of things that are going on, so pardon me. I'll be staring at my handy-dandy notepad here as I'm going through this, because there's a big old chunk. First things first, our Manta rosters, and big shout out to our esports manager, our external esports manager, Trackpad, for getting all of this taken care of. It's amazing. I don't actually think he's a vest guy, Vandy. Actually, you know what? The first time I ever did an interview with Rob, he was wearing a vest. And so I think that counts. That counts. Was he? Yeah, he was. In the first video interview I ever did. It wasn't here. It was a video interview. I'm pretty sure he was wearing a vest. I'm sure he'll correct me tomorrow if he wasn't. But I think he was. So yeah, big shout out to Trackpad for some of the things that he's put together. So our Manta rosters for Fortnite, Call of Duty, CSGO, and League of Legends have all been fielded, which is awesome. In fact, on top of that, our Manta Call of Duty League will be participating in the first CDL Challengers Cup on December 5th and 6th, 2020. We will have a stream link going out for that in the near future, and that is awesome. Our Manta Rainbow Six team is currently 2-1 in the North American Contenders League, and they are currently ranked number 2 in that league, sitting right behind a 3-way tie for first. Our Manta Rocket League team is now preparing for the RLCSX qualifiers. So we are killing some pretty cool stuff there, and we are really, really excited about that, that they are expanding and growing and finding placements. So we'll continue to talk more about all those teams here in the near future as Trackpad works on filling out more and more of these teams. But we also have some really cool news for our Manta League of Legends team. So Trackpad was able to bring in a new head coach for Manta, and that is Sean Shrouded in Shadows Morg, who has been doing a phenomenal job at bolstering out our League of Legends program here at Aquatik and really taking it to new levels or heights. Thanks to his efforts, we've actually acquired one of the top 600 players in North America, and that is Mahano. At this time, our roster, which is totally not finalized until this upcoming Saturday, will be an extremely high rank. We have 3 Diamond, 1 Master, and 1 Grandmaster, which we're really excited to bring this in and continue to see this play come into action. So y'all, it is awesome, and that is continuing to grow. Building out our League of Legends program is a big, high priority, and Trackpad, as well as Shrouded in Shadows, are doing a lot of work to build a really great team there. Speaking of League of Legends, don't forget that we have signups that'll be starting shortly this month for the Gigabyte Cup that will be taking place at the end of January, where our team is reconvening here at Aquatik HQ down in Naples, Florida, to bring you an amazing esports tournament. Now, that's actually a really great segue back into the Kraken Cup, which I've been talking about for a long time. Y'all know we are really good at timing around here at Aquatik Esports. And of course, we were ready to start introducing the next phases of the Kraken Cup right as the holidays have arrived, which makes no great news for anybody. And so we have been preparing this next phase. We're working on the voting process. We're putting in some cool things to make sure their content gets seen and shared. Plus, Our Fire video producer, Trident, has been working on getting together a template as well as a beautiful video to introduce these fantastic streamers and creators to show them off to the world as we plan for the winner of the Kraken Cup. The goal is to have that individual aligned by the end of this year so we can bring them out to help talk with us about this beautiful Gigabyte Cup that comes at the end of January with that League of Legends adventure. So all sorts of great things that are going on here, y'all, at Aquatik. Every day it gets better and better, and I get really, really excited. I'm going to wrap this up with 7Seas. Y'all know we launched 7seas.gg just a short period ago. It seems like time is flying. I wanted to even say that it was like 3 months, but it wasn't. It's like a week and a half. But you know what, y'all? Regardless of what that time might be, it's happened. We've been seeing a lot of really great sales and a lot of people connecting with awesome brands on 7Seas. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of G Fuel flying off the shelves, which does not surprise me, as well as some handy dandy pop figures and some great aquatic merch. All sorts of things that you can get on 7Seas. And y'all, we are working now very diligently to bring in a bunch of new vendors. I know a bunch of them got added over the past day or two. And yes, I see all of our creators that are in there throwing out all of their codes to dive in, because a lot of them can offer you up to 10% off your purchase at 7Seas. And yes, that can be combined with our current 5% off coupon that we have on there as well to celebrate the launch of the program. So if you're looking for some G Fuel or anything of that nature to amp your way into the gaming, it's a great place to go.
Hey, Nep, can I throw a shout out to Mr. Hammy Star?
Of course.
Yeah, Mr. Hammy Star, I showed on my Facebook page. He created a video for 7Seas, kind of with him and a friend of his, just kind of promoting his link and the store, and it was really awesome. So, one, you can use his code to get your 10% off. It helps him out too a little bit, and then also go to his YouTube page. Subscribe to him. He puts out a lot of great content. But this is a really fun video. And I just want to say, dude, I want to give you like a verbal shout out, like, dude, like, just really good job, man.
Yeah, as well as Mifty. I do see y'all in there. Both Hammy and Mifty killed it. In fact, Elvie, if you're here, can you go ahead and bring in both Hammy and Mifty's videos so people could take a look at those? Just link them in the chat.
Oh, Mifty has one now?
Yeah, and he was.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mifty was the second individual inside Hammy's video as well.
Oh, dude, I apologize. I didn't know that. That is
his
awesome.
friend Spartan. Be nice. So
Don't be throwing.
y'all, if you can, Elvie, I see she's posting those now. And getting them in there. Both are really amazing videos. I believe Elvie actually hooked them up both with Stream Decks because of the work that they put there. They were pretty fantastic. Yeah, I think, you know what? I don't know that. Tad, can you somehow get those on stream right now? Is that a thing, Riptide? That might be a little rough at this current second. I don't think we're set for that. Rip, he's gonna get that while I talk with this last thing. This might work. We're gonna see if we can fire it up, y'all. We got our settings kind of preset for these things, so we don't blow stuff up, which means it's gonna get a little funky. I think Riptide's gonna throw us into studio mode for a second.
Well, you want the both YouTube videos, right?
Yeah, let's play Mr. Hammy's, then we'll also play Mifty's.
I think I got Mifty's right.
Steph just put both the things in the thing.
You mean Elvie? I don't know his stuff.
Oh yeah, LV. My bad. Y'all.
Yeah, give me a sec, guys.
Everybody but Kami gets a first name in this industry, but Kami forever will be Kami. If you're out there, Kami, my heart goes to you.
Yeah, but he's cool like Cher.
That's something like
Cher
that.
only has one name.
Yes. So y'all, what Riptide's gonna do is he's gonna fire up these two videos that both Mr. Hammy Star as well as Mifty had put together. They're totally awesome, and they're showing off some cool things about 7Seas. So while he gets that fired up, I will wrap this up. But I think that is most of what I had to talk about tonight. We talked about community mashups. For those of you that are coming late, the community mashup series is back this Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Overwatch, 2 teams head-to-head with a best of 3. Our giveaways are still live on our Instagrams for both the Xbox and the PS5. You can also find those at aquatik.org underneath 7Seas. Our website, aquatik.org, is at a beautiful overhaul, and we've also launched a new esports website partnered up with Esportsify, so check that out. Our Discord, don't forget to use the leveling system to get cool new things. And a big shout out to Rob Bourne, who has joined us from being the former associate publisher of Game Informer magazine and is going to help us blow up Aquatik with some really amazing brand partners and sponsorships, and we're really excited about it. We talked about all sorts of esports news, like our Call of Duty League that is diving into the CDL Challengers Cup on December 5th, our Manta Rainbow Six team that is 2-1 in the North American Contenders League and ranked number 2 in that league behind a 3-way tie for first, and our Manta Rocket League team is preparing for the RLCSX qualifiers. And last but not least, in that esports world, we've brought on a new head coach for League of Legends, which is Sean Shrouded in Shadows Morg, who's been doing a phenomenal job, and has brought in one of the top 600 players in North America, Mahano, to help us launch that League of Legends adventure forward. And yes, y'all, there's a bunch of other news coming for all of our other games, so don't worry. Trackpad has been focused on our core games at first, but he is going to be bringing in the rest of those to continue to grow them out here in the near future. Riptide, are we looking good on these videos?
I don't know if I have the audio. I don't know if I have the audio. I have the video, which will work. I can try it real quick if you guys are.
Yeah, let's give it a quick test. What's the worst that could happen? We just have a mute video, and then I'll go back to talking?
Yes.
And we'll wrap up. If so, we'll play them next Fireside if they don't work in this little Fireside test.
All right, let's give it a
Y'all,
shot.
it's on the
everybody.
live.
And I have to admit, everybody, I took the jump. I switched over to OBS, so I'm still learning kind of a lot of the ins and outs there. So, but I love it. So anybody's using OBS, like it's a really good piece. It is. You guys were right. It's a really great piece of software. So
This is a test. If not, y'all, we'll catch it in next time.
All right, let's see here. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear this.
Is that full screen?
No sound.
All right, we tried.
I'm sorry, guys.
Y'all, that was ripped out on the fly. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Don't worry, we will play those at our next Fireside Chat. It's a great call out to run those through here, so we will do that. But
we'll get set for next time.
I want to thank everybody for jumping out to Fireside. So you know these are live now because we try to do things on the fly, and sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. I want to say thanks to everybody for tuning out tonight, and of course to Elixir for bringing this possible. Again, you can find out more about Elixir Nootropics at aquatik.gg/elixir, where you can purchase a lot of their fantastic, great products. But again, thank you, everybody. I can't wait to see you all this Saturday because your man with the plan, Neptune, is back to hosting that event, and I can't wait to talk about all the great things in the Overwatch world as we dive in, as well as doing some cool giveaways and a lot of other fantastic things. So I appreciate you always. We are going to be rating a fantastic individual from the Aquatik community. Stelvi has lined up with Minty, and she is going to be playing some Heroes of the Storm with her, so it should be a fantastic time for you to dive in and have a lot of fun gaming. You know that I appreciate you all, and I always love Thursdays for Fireside Chat. We're going to get this raid lined up, but in the meantime, I'm Neptune, and I'll see you in the arena.